get into and air more dirty laundry.
A huge revelation is this. In July 2021, the suit says McMahon instructed Grant to create personalized sexual content for a WWE superstar he was trying to re-sign. Although the suit did not name him, it is described as both a UFC fighter and WWE talent. People familiar with the matter.
Now, I said this before, that they said former UFC champion. We knew that they were specifically talking about Brock Lesnar. We knew that it was mainly talked about him. So yeah, definitely something that needs to take in consideration. And they're saying it right here, and they're gonna go more into why.
Identified that person as Brock Lesnar. The suit said McMahon shared the explicit photos with Lesnar and informed Grant that he likes what he sees. After the star agreed to a new contract within the WWE, McMahon texted Grant in August 2021 to say that part of the deal was blanking you. That December, McMahon gave Grant's personal cell to the WWE star, says the.
Now that right there is why Brock Lesnar's in the red. You're not getting intimate with Janel Grant, but the fact he texted her, asked for photos, pictures, all of that pretty much puts him in the red along with Vince McMahon. So this is not a good look for Brock Lesnar, but we'll get more into it. I will play the rest of it.
Suit. The wrestler asked her to send a video of herself urinating, the suit said. And after she did, he called her a B. That same month, per the suit, the star expressed a desire to set a playdate, but a snowstorm would halt those plans. Lastly, from the Wall Street Journal, the lawsuit seeks a judgment that the NDA is invalid under state and federal law and compensatory and punitive damages under other laws, including the Trafficking Victims Protection Act. A huge revelation is this. In July 2021.
So this says that we look right here. It said at the very end, the man said it's an NDA that the woman of Janel Grant was invalid, but it's a Trafficking Victims Protection Act because Brock Lesnar was setting a range. Just the fact he was setting up a range to meet with her, and he contacted her through via text and asked for pictures of her, video of her peeing and all the other that stuff, and Vince McMahon uses as a way to re-sign Brock Lesnar, which is a quid pro quo, if I'm not mistaken. He pretty much used that to re-sign Brock Lesnar, which is a violation, in my opinion. And he said, "Oh yeah, here be," like I said in the video. But this is not a good look, and this is why I think his career may be over. This is not a good look for him at all. Brock Lesnar, he very, very storied career. Very, lot of historic stuff going on. And I believe, too, that his career will never, ever be the same. Brock Lesnar, we know, is a multiple-time, 10-time world champion. We know that Brock Lesnar is also a legend in the business. He's a part of a lot of history in the WWE. Also, he went crossover to UFC. And we know that, with this news going on, he's pretty much going to be removed for all future events. This is not a good look for him. Like I said before, I just wish that this did not happen to him because he didn't do anything. Now, there's just been a lot of speculation, people saying that he should deserve what he gets. Some saying that he shouldn't. But like I said, Brock Lesnar, he technically did not do anything. Should he deserve to be in the red? He did not get intimate with the woman. That's the thing about it. But the thing about it is, he's tied to Vince McMahon, and they always been close. Ever since he came into the WWE when he was younger. Even though he left on bad terms, he came back to WWE in 2012, and Vince McMahon pretty much always gave him what he wanted. Big contract, titles, time off, main events, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, you name it. They've always had a close relationship, and since he's been close with Vince, it's making him look very bad because he may have been accomplice. He's pretty much listed as accomplice for what's going on because he is involved in this scandal, whether he did anything or not. So this is what makes it look so bad on Brock Lesnar's end. But he definitely dropped the ball on this one. But like I said, also it's just so many other factors of what he's done. Who knows to say that he has done in the past? Who to say that he may not do none in the future? Who knows what he's done before? Because a lot of people are speculating that his name is going to be erased from history. He had a lot going on. He's removed from all future events, including WrestleMania. He was supposed to be in the Royal Rumble, but he was replaced, by Braun Breaker. He's replaced by him. And as we know, Braun Breaker, he did a great job in the Royal Rumble. He came in, he smashed, he speared, he tore everybody down, eliminated Dominic Mysterio. That's who he was supposed to face at WrestleMania, but now it's like Braun Breaker's going to take that spot. Braun Breaker too he's one of the best talents on NXT right now. Former 2-time NXT champion, who's currently competed for the Dusty Classic at NXT Vengeance Day this Sunday, February 4th. And also Braun Breaker, he's a big body guy that could definitely be the future. We have Brock Lesnar. We got Roman Reigns now. He's going to follow that mold of the next big guy, following those two. As long as he stay healthy, keep his nose clean. Because as we see with Brock Lesnar, even though Brock Lesnar's career, he pretty much everything he wants in his career, it can ruin your career when you get involved in scandals like this one. But other than that, Brock Lesnar, he's removed from all future events. And they saying too that he's not going to be around for quite some time. They're already saying that he's supposed to face Dominic Mysterio. This was supposed to happen at after Royal Rumble. And it said that he was planning to be in the Royal Rumble match, but his name was withdrawn. Also, not besides that, he's not going to be around. They say he's removed from future events. It says that his return at the WWE Rumble was canceled, and also regarding this as well, that he was revealed to be the person. Also saying this too, that he's not going to be around for a while. This is like I said, this has gotten really bad with Brock Lesnar. They said, and while some people in the company think he will never return, the question is, if he's never going to return, that leads to my main question: is his career over? Because he ain't going to be around. I think if he does come around, it's going to be years from now. We're in 2024. It may be 10 years from now, 15 years from now. Brock's already 40, I think 46, 47. So he'll be late 50s, 60s by the time he does return. And then the new fans at that point, be a new fan base, they'll forget about him pretty much. Except the older fans like us and a little bit of younger ones now will remember him. But it's just not it's bad for what has come to. Now, regarding this, I did, had other question I wanted to ask. If his career going to be over, thing about it is, if his career going to be over, who knows why his career will be over regarding this, even though he didn't do anything. Because thing about it is, I did a short on this yesterday, and I asked, is his career going to be over? And it said, if you're going to erase Benoit, you have to erase Vince and Brock if found guilty. They said, one person said Brock Lesnar could care less, and I don't understand erasing them. Vince won't be erased. And it also says here on the last comment here, so far with Lesnar is being accused of other requested pictures to be sent from another adult. Scummy, essentially as a married man, but it's not illegal. That's why I said he's not legally in trouble. He's in the red. More people said, one person said, hell no. They said never will happen. He broke the streak. I will get to that as well. And they say yes, it will. A lot of mixed reactions to this short. And it says, how about we wait until the verdict to the side? Nobody has been found guilty yet. Then one person says yes. Then it says Benoit wasn't as big as Brock events. It's easy to erase a guy who's already passed away. Brock is UFC as well. So scrubbing from one company, you gotta do the other. So that's crazy. But you guys so far, let me know what you think of that. What is going on? What has led to this point? But other than that, I'm going to play the short that I did do yesterday to see if you guys agree or disagree.
McIntyre jumped over the top rope. Brock Lesnar's going around.
Should WWE erase this superstar legacy? During the whole Vince McMahon allegation and Brock Lesnar name being mentioned with Janel Grant case, Brock Lesnar won 2 Royal Rumbles, the first in 2003 and the most recent in 2022. Should WWE erase Brock Lesnar's name from history despite what's going on right now and Brock Lesnar being in court? I would have to say the answer will be no. Until they get more proof, no. And that's what I meant by that, because there's still more that needs to be uncovered. It should not be the case, despite what the comments say. I don't believe that they should erase his name just yet. It's a lot more that needs to be uncovered. The whole investigation needs to be done. Now I know Brock Lesnar had a court date recently, but I don't think he should exactly be erased from history yet. Speaking of history, Brock Lesnar did break the streak. Now, he broke the streak 10 years ago in 2014. He broke at WrestleMania 30. He faced off against Undertaker, who was undefeated at 21-0. Correction, 21-0 at the time. When Brock Lesnar defeated him, he became 21-1. So if you do erase his name, I mean, you're erasing that. Who ends the streak? That's the question to ask yourselves. And, is it good to erase his name at this point? Because Brock's done a lot. Does the streak go to Roman Reigns? Because he's the only other person besides Brock Lesnar that's in the streak. That's the only 2 losses that he has. Is it good to really erase his name despite everything that's going on? Do you really do that? Because that's going to be hard to do. Because he's done a lot. Like I said, Brock, not only he's done that, he's broke the streak, multiple-time world champion, Suplex City. He's been a part of a lot of stuff in his whole career. Now, I know he's been back since 2012 to 12 years he's been back, and in the first year 2 runs. So off and on for 14 years. That's going to be a lot. I don't think they should erase his name. I don't think his name should be erased. I don't think so at all. You guys let me know in the live chat and comment section. 1, should you erase his name? 2, no. I don't think it's a good move, because he didn't do anything, and there's a lot more, investigation that we need to find out on Brock Lesnar. Yeah, I remember Vince McMahon tried to lure Brock into a new contract by using this woman as a pass around. That's what he's done. CeeLo Salute, he said 1. No, he says no. So I don't think it's good to erase his name. Well, he said no, it's not good to erase his name. I don't think his name should be erased. I don't think his name should be erased from history. He's done so much in his career. I mean, Brock Lesnar, the list goes on and on, other stuff he's done. He'll be erasing everything. This man's won a WWE championship. He's been a Universal champion. Brock Lesnar, he's won a SummerSlam, with Suplex City, with UFC champion, everything. He's been a part of big feuds against Undertaker, John Cena, most recently Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Triple H. The list goes on and on. He's feuded with a lot of people, and I don't think it's good to erase his name. Brock Lesnar, I know people give him flack because he does the Suplex City, but he also been putting on good rivalries over the years. So I don't think that should be done. I mean, despite all that, it's not up to us to decide if it's good to erase his name. How will Brock Lesnar ever rebound from this situation? That's the question. How will Brock rebound from this? I don't think he will. Me personally, because Brock has this happened. We see this happen a lot with the essays and the allegation. If you notice, it happened later on in someone's career after they're well established, after everything's done. You would think it will not hurt them, but it does hurt them because Brock, to get to this point, then you have all this stuff happening against you. Like I said, it's 2024. It's going to be something different with the things in the world today. Also, I mean, we just had a couple months ago, Chris Jericho got hit with an essay, and he also, similar to Brock Lesnar, a well over established star. Now, there was no proof on Chris Jericho. I don't think there was any proof on him, and they let the story go. But this Vince McMahon stuff's not going to end, and I feel like there's going to be more names dropped. There's going to be more information that will be released to the public regarding this whole scandal. But like I said, him and Vince has